Mere minutes ago, an unknown force launched an assault and commenced airstrikes against Fob Mile and the airbase. US forces are regrouping and assessing their capabilities. We need to take the offensive and repel whatever threat launched this attack. We know that a fleet is in the northern region of Altis, just off the coast. Panther will need to move north and intercept any attempted landings. Friendly bases are in the process of getting logistics and supplies available for your use. It's expected landings will take place on other locations around Altis, so be prepared to move anywhere needed to defend the island. So yeah, once again, staging area is going to have supplies for you. Take what you need. IR specialist, it's not going to be a huge amount of supplies for you to grab, just that backpack if you want to. Vehicles in this mission are free to use. However, Platcom will be assigning them and any special vehicles to either squads or players that they deem fit. Helicopters can be used at any time, but a Heron quad pilot must be operating the vehicle. Apart from that, all transport vehicles will have resupply either loaded into them or next to them. Are there any questions?
What helicopters do we have available? Are they the Merlins?
Yeah, 2 times Merlins.
Open floor. Does anyone know how many a Merlin can carry?
I think it's about 20.
Thank you.
Yes, 16.
16 to 20. The vehicles on the ground, the light ones, is it just the ZU-23 that's armed, or?
ZU and the Vodnik. Vodnik's got a 30mm autocannon.
Right, got ya. The battle fleet itself that's been spotted, has there been any reconnaissance on the possible weapons that it has on board? Like CWES or artillery?
Not at this time. We've only just been made aware of them.
Are there any restrictions on the A10?
Negative. Try and limit civilian casualties, obviously, and collateral damage is to be kept at a minimum. But if you need to call in a strike on a town because enemies are in it, you're free to do so.
Is that A10 going to be on station or mission?
If it doesn't get shut down or crash, yes.
Sorry, I might have missed it. What was the go with the ZU?
Panther can assign it to squad or certain players, but it's free use. Cool. Pushing us through. Have fun.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
All right.
Okay. Get the push continues.
Scooty, choose your favorite color. The favoritist in the whole wide world. Oh, that's backpacks.
Green.
The green machine. Everybody except for the medic go green. I think I'll fuck with this. Nah, I'll use you as an assault thingy.
Wow.
And I will bugger off to briefing. Have fun.
What was that item that he said was new?
What?
The only special stuff is the back in the special purpose thing that I saw.
I've already got one on me as well. Oh, here it is. Oh.
What?
Oh, babe.
Oh.
What is that? Oh, yeah.
It's so cute.
User joined your channel.
It's remote
All call
control.
signs, can we get a 6-0 check? Alpha check 6-0.
What are we, Charlie?
Charlie check 6-0.
Oh.
Wait, are we Charlie or Bravo?
Delta check 6-0.
Oh, okay. I see what it...
Bravo check 6-0.
Who just grabbed that bag?
Bravo, Charlie, something or other.
All call signs on 6-0, please ensure that you have a member available on 7-0 and give Gator a check.
Guess what you're doing, Scooty? 7-0, baby.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Well, that was exciting.
User left your channel.
care for the peninsula, but we're going to provide a main line of resistance just shy of it, and if we see the opportunity to counterattack, we will do so. Our main intent is to provide the enemy a bloody nose, a black eye, and a split lip. Hence the reason for the MLRs.
Hawaiian. Can you skedaddle?
Thank you.
Please.
All right. First things first. Does any squad want to utilize the ZU-23 tonight? Because I very much want it utilized. You can embed it into your squads and just dedicate it to a two-man team.
Swap screen.
I mean, if nobody else wants it, I guess we can take it.
Is every squad even in terms of numbers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that would be 6 people, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that would be Bravo, yes?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, I will change the markings for you. Anyway, we will be setting off from here, preferably using one of our Heron qualified pilots to at least fly 3 of the squads in. These 3 squads will be Bravo, slinging the ZU-23, or do you want the Vodnik? It's up to you. ZU is probably simpler.
Yeah, we'll take the ZU.
Rega, do you want to check how many you can fit in that thing real quick?
Yes, please.
I'll be back.
Alright, so the squads that'll be slinging off will be Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. Delta will remain with Panther for a second load unless we have 2 pilots available. In which case, we will be touching down at a LZ that'll be designated soon, but I would expect it to be somewhere near mainline resistance Black Eye. From Black Eye, Alpha will push past Bloody Nose and set up at the outpost line marked on map. This position is just for you to get eyes on the enemy, get into light contact, and then immediately pull back to Bloody Nose. We want to have an idea of what we're dealing with before they hit our main line of resistance. Whilst Alpha is setting up at their outpost line, Bravo will be huffing it up the hill to buff Smirnoff. We can try and get you a secondary LZ behind this mountain range here if the FAC deems it appropriate. From Smirnoff, you'll set up a base of fire position to support by fire across all of MLR Bloody Nose. Charlie, who will also be on the ground, will begin digging up a trench position in both Alpha's position and Charlie's position, denoted by the yellow and blue lines on map. If you have enough time as well, while Alpha's still out at their outpost line, go and dig trenches for Delta as well if they're not on station yet. In terms of the actual resistance itself, we should have, hopefully, superior firepower for the majority of the night. As we're pulling back from each MLR as deemed necessary, we will be moving squads 1 to 2 at a time and no more than that. Before moving back, you should coordinate with Panther and the other squads to make sure that we are providing proficient suppression upon the enemy before you begin moving back, in order just to keep you guys alive. When, let's say, Alpha's pulling back to their fallback point, marked on the map with the dots, Charlie and Delta, I want you absolutely blowing every single piece of ammo that you have to give them suppression. And then Delta peels back with Charlie and Alpha providing support, and then Charlie peeling back. Doesn't matter if it doesn't look like you're hitting anything when it comes to the suppressing fire, you're hitting their morale, and that's what's important. You will have resupplies available at each of the MLRs, excluding Bloody Nose. So if you begin to run out of ammo, we will call for the withdrawal to the further MLR back. But Panther will make sure that you have resupplies available. So don't worry about blowing mags on that suppression effect when pulling back. Bravo, your job is also going to be to provide as much recon as you can for the platoon up on that high ridge. Panther will likely, or at least an element of Panther will likely be adjoining you, whereas Panther Minor, as well as the platoon medic, will likely be 1 MLR back from the platoon with, hopefully, a light vehicle we can use as an ambulance. In terms of casualties, any more than 2 casualties will bring PlatMed to you to assist. If the casualty looks like they're going to take longer than 2 minutes, they'll be loaded into the vehicle and brought back to the previous MLR in order to treat them there to keep the platoon medic off the line, because I have a feeling they're going to be needed a lot. And then we can just drive them back in. But again, I need to get a makeshift ambulance for that and sling it in. That is pretty much how we're going to go, at least for this first objective. I would expect something similar on any further landfalls that do happen, and again, be ready for counter positions, in which case we'll move 2 squads up and leave 2 squads in reserve. If we get a chance to counterattack here, I would say probably move, it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out on the fly. But that is our basic setup. Are there any questions?
If our Alpha takes contact before that outpost line, do you want an immediate pullback to friendly lines?
Immediately pull back. Yeah. I've also put you on a slight high rise. I wouldn't dig trenches on that outpost line. I would use natural terrain just to peek your heads over and see what we have. Yeah. Nothing more than a 30-second engagement before starting to pull back.
Roger.
Any other questions?
I'll give everyone a rundown real quick before we start on the A10. Also, Ranger, 16 seats in the bird.
Cool.
So the A10 tonight, the boys are a bit angry about their boats being blown up. So the A10's been equipped with a fair amount of guided and unguided weapons, between rockets, hellfires, AGMs, lots of goodies for you guys to call in tonight. If you're going to use guided weapons, you'll need to use your lasers to mark the target. However, for dumb bombs or any sort of dumb ammunition, you'll need to use your IR specialist and have them put the laser on the target and call it out. From my experience, I can see lasers very, very clearly in the night. So whatever they hold their laser on is what I will make very, very dead.
To be clear, you mean lasers on guns?
Or
yes,
gun laser, yeah. Not the actual laser. There's no use of their rifle mounted IR laser.
Yeah, and just quickly, none of the squad leads or anything, or the IR specialists have the laser designators.
Yeah.
Themselves to designators. That backpack item that I mentioned, it does have the capability to mark targets via laser.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like regular infantry don't have laser on their gun.
Yep.
So just do keep in mind what kind of ammunition strike you want to call in. The guided ammunition is a little bit limited, so don't be afraid to use the GAU 8. It is very, very lethal against armor and infantry.
Yep. So squads, I would rather actually, if possible, your IR specialists to have 70 tuned in rather than yourself or your team leader. That'll at least, well, perhaps your team leader plus your IR specialist. That way I can communicate with them if need be. I imagine they probably only have short ranges, but that'll be enough to get to me throughout the mission, so that should be fine. But I don't want too many voices over 70.
Cool, thank you. Hawaiian, is there any chance of another LZ somewhere near Absolute we can drop the ZU?
Yeah, I forgot I was the fact for the fucking helicopter as well.
So one near Black Eye, near the fallback point so their platoon can move up, or Bloody Nose if you think it's safe, and then one near Absolute that Bravo can drop and drive the ZU up.
Sure, we'll put some stuff up.
Also, can we borrow Baz to fly one of our Merlins in? Or do you want him in the A10?
I mean, I can fly it if you want.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Sure.
Okay,
I
cool.
can also fly if you want as well.
So yes, go play
Scooty
pilot.
can fly.
Yeah. I knew Scooty could. Any other questions from the squads?
If we all go at the same time, does that require us still digging trenches for Alpha?
Charlie, you'll split in half, dig trenches for Alpha, and then dig for yourself.
Easy.
Don't expect too much.
Cool. Alright, go and brief your squads. Make sure they know that that's suppressing fire stuff. Just dump their mags.
Yeah.
Alright, boys. Listen up. Who's our IR specialist? Why have we only got 2 people here?
Sorry,
Upstairs.
Everybody come down to the lowest level.
we're coming, we heard you.
Yeah, we're blending.
Okay, IR specialist, you are required to be on 70 as well. So get that all set up so you can talk directly to the FAC to call in strikes and stuff like that. Alright. So we are going to have the...
I got the little backpack, which just is a stationary laser designator. We can
Alright.
see and set up and then use as a... What do you call it again? Optics, no.
Yeah, optics. We can remote control into at least 2 of them, guaranteed.
Alright. I also need 2 volunteers for the ZU cannon, which we will be taking with us.
I volunteer as tribute.
Alright, that's 1. I need another one.
Do I get to shoot it?
Yeah, well, you can either shoot it or you can drive it. We need 2.
That's where I was. You want to do a Scooty?
Scooty's it.
If you want to do it, Dave, go for it.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, Dave and Zara done. Alright, so we will be heading from here via helicopter. Say what?
Actually, I kind of need
What's it
Dave
called?
because he's got
What's
my
it?
IR.
People in here too?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, come this way. Come this
Unless me and Stealth both do it.
Oh yeah, we can take the ZU and use it, mark vehicles at the same time.
Because if they
yeah,
need
no.
to put down the AR laser, you then have to get out of the ZSU.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Fuck about with it and put it down. So
I guess that means you, Scooty, to go Zara.
Yep, and I can just run another fight team. Alright, we're going to be leaving here via helicopter, Alpha Bravo and Charlie. We're going to be sling loading the ZU with us, obviously. We're going to be heading to, I believe, Bob Absolute to start off with. Oh, LZ Muskrat looks like where we're going to be deploying. From there, we'll move up the ridgeline all the way. We intend to go towards Smirnov to get set up there. That's going to be the first defensive line. We're going to provide fire support as well as scouting from there. We anticipate that we're going to have an element of Panther with us. Not all of it, but some of it. And we'll dig in there and provide fire support and all that good stuff. As things progress, you can obviously see we've got two other lines here. They are intended to be fallback lines. We anticipate having a good resupply. I kind of question whether we will, given our the spacing that we have with the rest of the guys, but we'll believe that we have. So from Smirnov, if need be, we'll fall back to Daniels, from Daniels to Absolute, etc., etc. And that's pretty much the gist of it for the first objective. For the air support, using the laser, obviously, to designate targets for the dumb bombs and stuff. Baz is very confident about being able to get hits on target with that, and we can also designate targets via locations on map and stuff like that. Any questions at this point?
What's going to happen is Azzy and who's my IR specialist?
Bravo IR specialist checking on 70.
Cool, cool. So with the two-man team, I'll probably get them splitting off. Actually, two-man team, put yourself into... stay green. Everybody else go red. We'll just run red as the assaulting team and green as the ZU team.
Sure.
Obviously use that radio whenever you need to.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Hell yeah. Shit works out well then.
I will get a bunch of stuff.
Works out well. You have the other. You're on 60 then. You'll be doing your.
Juno, this is Delta.
Same for Juno.
Hey, you get a
Delta
fucking
squad
ZU.
does not have any entrenching tools.
So I'm just going to grab all the rest of these elimination flares.
Like that.
Really? We got no entrenching tools?
I mean, as AT as well, you're probably better on the front line.
Actually, we don't have entrenching tools, do we? They're not in the.
That's pretty
I was
useless.
wondering about that.
Wait, why do I have no main gun rounds? Oh, I do.
Panther
I think
Charlie.
it's a different mag.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just a generic 5.56 mag. We start with the
Believe none of the
standard.
squads have entrenching tools. We're about to dig trenches. We'll just use what we can.
Oh no,
Just help.
Scooty. He'll be back.
A firm using natural cover will have to do.
Yep, no ETs. Alright, no questions?
Panther, Juno.
Where did Scooty go?
He disconnected.
Got a hold of one of the other bases. They're bringing in a transport vehicle.
Alright, we'll believe in him.
You're still on. You're still in teams.
You can disregard that request,
Yeah,
Juno.
he's
It looks
got
like Panther's secured one of the AAF vehicles here and is driving.
Alright, if there's no further questions, and if you have got all your stuff, move on downstairs.
So
And
is
we'll
it
start
worth
getting
code to give us
set up.
I can't wait to designate some poor fucker just sitting in a bush.
So, okay, let's go.
All call signs on 6-0. Can anyone call up if they have a Heron qualified pilot? Over.
Any of you guys Heron qualified?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Oh yeah, 44.
Delta has one.
A firm,
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Delta, meet with the Panther Actual and the FAC. We'll brief them.
Alright, Jimmy, go to Pack and Pack. Panther and FAC over there.
We only have a spare wheel.
Yeah, follow me, Jimmy.
Panther?
One of you get in that ZU driver and drive it up next to this Merlin here.
Zarod, get in the driver's seat. Drive it up next to the Merlin.
Let's
Yet
just chill
you're
over here a little
driving
bit. Let's
for
stay out
now,
of the way.
Scooty's fucking not.
Hawaii,
Just to get it ready to sling load. That's all.
They keep getting in our personal space, man.
Where am I driving it to?
Next to the helicopter. But don't blow up the helicopter.
Delta.
Shit. Hawaiian changed plans. Alpha
User
Bravo
joined your
have to go to
channel.
Muscat.
User left your channel.
With the ZU.
That good enough for the ZU or?
And Charlie Delta go to 20.
Yeah. Because Jimmy's the Delta pilot, it's easier for him.
There's no cargo in the ZU, just to let you know.
So,
Hey, fam.
who does have an entrenching tool? Anyone?
Nope. So which bird is Jimmy flying? This one or?
Ranger.
Martin.
Do you no longer want us moving to that outpost line then?
No, you'll still move to the outpost line. You'll just move along the tree line to get in. Or, correction, the downslope.
Jazz,
Yeah, cool.
Alright, drive
On the
close
south
to
side of the road.
Righto, boys, we're being dropped that musket now.
Zara, drive it closer.
You're gonna get more use out of it than I will. So
Yes.
you're gonna need to see that.
Oh, somebody's already getting in.
Yeah. Let me just go get the man up. Alright. Jazz, here you are. It should be in my backpack. Pick it up. Like, pull my shit back.
Alright, you set.
Beautiful.
Blue, are you able to check that vehicle you took and just double check it has supplies in the back?
That's a good. Just stay there,
Apparently it's bigger
and
than a
we'll
smoke grenade.
wait. We'll get the call down.
All right, that's
Scooty's getting
good. That's
Yeah,
good.
I know.
I'll have you unload at the church at MLR Black.
So what was Dave carrying?
Northeast of Tawny. We'll use that
Dave
as a
was carrying
resupply
our
point for
laser
now.
desk.
Yeah.
Alpha Bravo.
The little stationary thing. This thing.
To the southwest.
Look at it. Look how cute
Hum.
it is.
Alpha,
Yeah.
let's load up, Alpha.
Loading up.
Alright, what are we? Bravo.
Okay, water's gonna be with.
User joined your channel.
I'm at 44.
That's alright, I'll use water for the ZU crew.
Alright, that works.
Alright, what's got you guys?
Bravo.
We're just sorting out some.
Alright, easy. Let's get in.
Bravo, mount up. Water, double time and down to the helicopter.
Right, so I'm going to be
Third
flying
person
them
enabled
to the AO.
non-armored vehicles, so you can access that if
User
you want
joined
in
your
transport
channel.
vehicles.
Where is water?
Delta's loaded.
Currently
User
just
left
Oh, there
your
he
channel.
is. No, he wasn't showing up.
Alright, Alpha, you loaded?
Should
Right.
be all in.
Yeah, Alpha's in.
Bravo, all loaded?
No, we got one to come, but he's been having connection issues.
Alright, I'm going to wait 30 seconds.
Scooty, you got 30 seconds to get in the chopper.
You just spawned in.
Yeah.
Copy.
I just saw the marker appear on CTAB.
Katsu.
Yeah.
What's Bravo's radio frequency? 67.5?
No, my buddy. It should be 112. Wait, why is my radio all fucked up?
Mine's not set right either.
What's yours set to?
Mine's random. 1236.1. Bravo.
Okay, all of Bravo, set your radio to 112.
There we go. Old fashioned way. You actually have to set radios.
What chopper moving in?
Let's just all go. This is
Bravo,
enough
radio check.
fighting around.
Heard.
Yeah, Scooty isn't moving, so yeah.
All call signs from Panther. We are Oscar Mike 2AO. We are moving in now.
Water go green, you're going to be in the ZU.
Not readable. Should be readable in 2 mics.
Okay, Water, this is going to be a very quick brief just for you. We're moving to LZ Muskrat. We're going to be getting off there. You're going to be mounting up in the ZU. The squad together will be moving towards Boff Smirnov, where we'll be setting up.
All call signs from Panther. Please ensure that you update your team names so you're visible on C-Tab, ACE, Self, Interact, Team Management, Rename Squad. Over.
You got yours working, your Katsu?
What?
Yeah, it's the team management.
Yeah, I've renamed it to Bravo.
Okay, good. Mine's not working for some reason. Even though.
Hey, Scooty.
If you chip it, that
this
is break.
isn't going to be a dangerous LZ.
Huh?
So I sure hope this isn't going to be a dangerous LZ.
The C-Ram's spinning up.
Fucking hope not.
So buddy teams in red will be myself and the medic, and then the 2 laser boys will be red too.
It's a crash.
Do we need to go
Back.
parachutes?
5x5
parachutes.
send.
User
Okay,
left
we
your
landed.
channel.
Looking forward to flying too. Well,
Katsu, we have no T-Tap as well, so it's going to be fun.
Wait, really?
Your
Everyone?
channel.
Good copy, good choice of vehicle.
Just you as the laser dude doesn't have one?
Yeah, I don't seem to have one.
That sucks.
There's a GPS in the vehicle for you.
I've got a GPS, that's fine.
Ah, okay. Isn't the satellite
Delta
tower
from
doesn't have
Panther.
a GPS lock?
Send it.
Pardon?
Due to the logistics of the load, I'm going to get you to move forward and take the outpost line. It'll be quicker than sending Alpha. Over.
Bravo dismount.
dismount.
Delta.
Alpha from Panther.
Alright, green boys, mount up in the vehicle.
Apologies, but the outpost line will go to Delta due to the logistics of the
Red,
drop.
let's start moving
Make
northeast.
your way to your main line. Begin setting up there. Over.
Good copy on last. We're just moving to main line. Over.
Red team, move northeast.
Check.
Heard.
Copy, moving. We're just sorting out Skitty's radio.
Copy. Green team, move up behind us as well. Make sure you keep to the northwest side of this
from
ridge.
Panther, everyone on the deck, good to move to your established setup lines and begin deployment.
Bravo, copy.
Alpha X. I've to give you the rundown of Katsu, but we have probably about 20 throwables / launchables for marking, plus laser on gun and rangefinder.
Good
Delta,
copy.
Charlie, be advised, there may be enemy infantry right in front of you.
Panther Alpha.
Delta Rex, we're
Panther
engaging up.
Charlie.
We're going to get to this FAC 1 mark, which is the top of the ridge line here. We're going to get eyes out to the northeast.
So,
Sounds like the other guys are already in contact.
On the fallback line at Black Eye. We're stationary.
They're in contact at Black Eye, apparently.
Good copy, engage contacts and see if you can still push through the MLR bloody nose. Over.
Yeah.
Ollie, for some reason your light is pointing backwards for me.
Break, vehicle spotted southeast between Bravo and whoever else is down there.
Yeah, just being special. Parachutes in the sky.
Sure it's not us, friendly Vic.
What's the friendly vehicle look like?
Bearing
03.
Thermal.
Ah, yeah, copy. I didn't know that was their vehicle. Alright, let's get out moving to the next BOF point. Let's move out to the northeast.
Copy, moving.
We'll try to largely ignore the contact and get into position to provide overwatch for the rest of these squads. Also, be advised that vehicle down there with the AAF camo is friendly.
I believe we're all AAF because we were in AAF camo as well.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that, sadly.
That's why we got the shin optics. Alpha Charlie. Send it, Charlie. You guys reached your fallback line yet? Negative.
Let's just hold here for a second.
Position momentarily.
Yep, okay, let's continue up northeast to the next point.
Back, moving.
Seems Delta's moved slightly ahead of the rest of the squads.
Break. Charlie, you're shooting friendlies.
And Charlie is shooting friendlies.
User joined your channel.
Break. Delta's in mass cas, 3 tons down.
Something, PID.
Delta's in Mascaz, so just try to get eyes out to the southeast to see if there's anything shooting at them.
Fact that our medic is down and getting him up now.
Charlie, Delta.
Send it.
We're on the same line as you guys, over.
Green squad hold here, provide
Currently
overwatch for
positioned
red as we
church,
move
hill,
northeast to the
northwest.
next hill.
Yeah, got eyes on that Strider.
Panther
Copy.
Send Charlie.
Charlie's just being engaged from the south of their line.
Hearing something east-northeast.
Two helicopters landing.
Wait, one break all call signs, be advised. 2 times choppers spotted
Copy, it's
north
just coming
of
over 60.
MLR Bloody Nose.
If you guys in
whole
the...
heap of infantry east.
Bravo.
Fuck up those helicopters. Send it.
Yep, good shit. Take out those choppers with the ZSU.
Copy. Yep, fuck them up. Red team, get to the crest of this hill and then we'll start setting up here. This is basically our buff.
Copy, got no entrenching tools either.
Yeah, try to look for rocks,
Charlie,
anything like that.
Panther.
Send.
Charlie, I want you to hold position. You said you had contact to your south. Over.
Act that.
Affirm. I want you holding at Charlie FPV
Nice work.
and maintaining eyes towards the south and southeast of that pause.
A10 almost became fucking ground beat.
Yeah, saw that. Red will move east. There seems to be a bunch of rocks close to the edge of the hillside. So we'll set up there.
Delta from Panther.
Send it.
A10's engaging something.
Copy.
Send it, Panther.
A10's engaging boats.
Delta, given the inbuilt infantry already available, we'll scratch the outpost line. You're good to move up to your section on MLR Bloody Nose.
Panther from Charlie Minor.
Send Charlie Minor.
Be advised, Maskaz in between Alpha and Charlie baseline. We have leadership pull down.
Alpha in the position.
Affirm, break.
Copy.
Alpha from Panther.
So these rocks just to the east here. We'll get behind them.
Alpha,
Green team, set up wherever you've got good cover and ability to escape.
Over.
Solid copy
But
on
also
last
good
Charlie,
eyes.
what direction are you taking contact?
Let me try that again. Carry.
Get that?
Also, everybody make sure you're on yelling.
Do we have any friendly birds in the air?
We possibly have one.
Is it a fighter?
There's the A10. Panther Bravo.
Send Bravo.
Be advised, we've moved.
Wait, one Bravo. Send Charlie Minor.
Apparently one
We have
boat
currently
made it
stabilized
ashore.
our leadership. We're in the process of
Copy.
getting them back up. Is your platoon medic en route?
Affirm,
Just
Charlie
get
Minor,
eyes out
Minor.
here.
Platoon
Try to
medic
spot
en route.
enemies. I
Break.
see some
Alpha
enemies
from
far
Panther.
east.
Yeah, I've got eyes on that boat. I can laser for the A10 if it wants to gun run.
Disregard last.
one, maybe
direct
two
3 again,
near the
northeast.
burning
Begin
wreck
moving
east.
to your initial
If it's
split
only one or
line
two
on
infantry,
MLR
don't
Bloody
bother
Nose.
lasering
Break.
it.
Bravo from Panther.
Send it.
Full squad plus boat.
Send last. Over.
Just be advised, we've moved 200 meters east of Smirnov. That's got better cover for us.
Good copy, Bravo. Keep eyes at base of hill
there's a
towards
lot more
southeast.
infantry near that wreck
Helicopter
east.
landing with boat insert. Over.
Copy, we've got light eyes on infantry to the east near the burning.
I can get laser.
Affirm, clear to actually disregard. Try to hold off engagement until Alpha reaches their initial position. Over.
Copy. Hold off engaging until Alpha's in position, so don't go too far up, ZU.
Did we get that down, Dave? Oh, we did. Cool.
Hey, fam, we're just getting a little close to have a look.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
I'm hearing something northeast.
Maybe this big one might.
Helicopter northeast. Panther Bravo.
Yeah, it's still a bit low under the grass.
Try something.
Send Bravo.
We have eyes on helicopter northeast approaching our position.
We have
Fuck it up.
right on
Bravo,
us.
eyes on 2. Clear to engage. Good kill.
Another one lit. God damn, you guys are surgical. Beautiful work. Try not to be too bunched up.
Panther Charlie.
Send Charlie.
Charlie minor back up, still waiting on leader. Major.
What?
Affirm Charlie, once all are back up, I still want you to proceed with Charlie FVP in order to keep eyes south and southeast,
Yeah.
over. Delta from Panther. Send it. Sit rep on your map.
It looks like more than one boat made it. Sure, I've got
green line next
at least what looks like
Good copy, Delta.
2, maybe
Great work.
3 boats east 007. 077, sorry.
If possible,
Panther
mark
Charlie.
them up on the map.
Send Charlie.
In contact, direct eastbound position,
there's
close,
still a-
unsure of size.
Couple of gunners in the
Good copy,
beach boat
Charlie.
as well.
Right one.
Copy.
Panther Alpha's reached its defensive position.
Affirm Alpha, set up there and dig in.
Oh yeah, I can see the gunners.
Nothing further.
Yeah, so there's
Panther,
gunners there
Bravo.
and then behind a bunch of rocks.
Just be advised,
further
these
out
ships on the shore have got gunners that are active in them.
along the shore is
Affirm Bravo, keep the ZU and infantry away from the gunners.
maybe 4
We're not
boats.
counter-attacking yet, over.
Good copy. Yeah, Panther just says keep clear. We've also got infantry. I'm seeing 071, other side of the lake.
Panther Charlie.
Send Charlie.
Charlie's moved slightly northeast.
Yeah, I got
of
eyes on them now.
the
They're
yellow
at the
line.
low
We're
stone
just
wall.
watching the shore to make sure no one sneaks
Yeah,
around.
they're just skylining. We'll hold off firing until everybody else has
Make
sorted their
sure
stuff
you're
out.
watching to the south as well, in case they've already landed at a Gia Triada southeast, over.
Act that, would it?
Yeah, binos are fine. Nah.
Green team, do you have eyes on to the north of your position at all?
Hey, firm, how far?
Just generally, just in case they try to sneak up that way.
Can we move up to Green's pos, trying to get that thermal down?
Sure, yeah, let's do that.
Copy.
All of red team, let's move up towards Green's position. We'll get better eyes up there.
We're gonna move up to Green's pos.
And everybody, check it out.
Charlie from Panther.
Send.
Charlie, the A10 is going to
That enemy
scout the
infantry's
shoreline
moving from that
towards
last
your east.
position.
If nothing's spotted, then
Copy.
we'll move you back up to the front line, over.
Act that.
Alpha, be advised, Delta's about to engage contacts out to the northeast.
Doesn't look like anything's made it ashore nor survived that chopper crash.
Bravo, Panther.
Send it.
Bravo, you are cleared on any infantry contact northeast of the MLR Bloody Nose, over.
Good copy. Okay, we're cleared hot on anything to the northeast, so fuck it up.
I've got eyes on 3 boats approaching north-northeast.
Copy. Panther
I'll
Bravo.
get laser on that.
Send Bravo.
One's further direct
We have
north.
3 boats coming in northeast now.
Affirm Bravo, if the ZU has eyes on
Yep,
him,
I've got
clear to
him off.
engage.
Copy. ZU, fuck them up if
Set us.
you can.
Those boats are probably about 10 seconds from the shore.
Copy.
We've got 1 boat making landfall, another 2 probably about 10 seconds out.
Even if you have to wait for them to hit the shores, hit them then, but try to get it so that the infantry... Is that enemy infantry northeast? One guy moving right, east now.
Panther Charlie.
Send Charlie.
Send
No,
it
that's
there.
right.
If we've got any contact, can't see anything in the beach.
Just taking shots from southeast
Charlie,
moving back to you
apologies,
guys.
the Kestrel got called off. Clear to move northeast back to your shoreline and get your fill.
Act that.
Feel free to triple time Charlie to get him to the 5.
boat's made landfall. I've got eyes on direct east.
Green, if you have to reposition to get eyes on to fuck those boats up, do so.
That would be Scooty. I don't know where he's going.
Driver is currently disconnected.
Well, you've got 3 people, and you've got 2 people now, so get in there. Water, get in the driver's seat.
Katsu, can we get a gun run?
On what?
We've got enemy infantry, probably squad or so size, moving to the east-southeast. They're going to come up on that last strike in about probably 10 seconds.
Break, Bravo, Panther, helicopter coming in west of your
Helicopter
pulse,
west.
Bravo actual's position, clear to engage.
Engage. Copy, engaging now. West.
Charlie from Panther Minor.
West, southwest now.
There are infantry dead ahead of you, marked with the infantry and an
Slightly
ARMA.
high. Aim down more.
Back that thing.
Water, turn left 90 degrees. Jesus, the descent. It's just hovering west, fuck it up.
Alpha, be advised, we have enemies landing at the CCP.
Good hit, there was another one. Southwest.
Begin moving back to Alpha, fallback point. Correction, Delta and Charlie will cover, over.
Damn good hits.
Outback.
Break, Alpha, disregard, it went down. Clear to maintain.
Infantry, feel free to take pot shots at anything that you see.
Have to see it first.
Yeah.
Optics and binos.
Yeah, it does suck a bit.
This one's going to be a bit danger close, boys. Watch for this.
Contact, east-northeast, close.
Yeah, they did.
Reload.
Reloading, moving back.
Good work.
Charlie from Panther. Send. Charlie, once the fire mission from Kestrel is complete, I want you to start moving up northeast of the platoon, back out to the previous outline post marker to try and flank infantry to your northwest. Over.
Sucks not being able to trench up.
It also sucks not being able to fucking laser.
Yeah. So you can't get it anywhere?
Well, there's just like the only good
Charlie from Panther Minor.
rocks, but they're too rounded. It'll keep falling off.
What happens if you put it on the ground? Can you just not see through the grass?
Prone, both marked on the map.
Copy.
User joined your channel.
Act that.
Yeah.
64-bit. No, it's not there. You just control the. I heard him
Correction now, 4-man on the road cresting.
Like that.
I see these really walking around over there.
Yeah, they're just having a good time. Just vibing.
What was that? Is it the A10 doing something?
Yeah.
Katsu,
Charlie,
do you,
Panther.
who calls in the strike for this one?
You can call it up to whoever it is, Gator,
Charlie
or,
from Panther.
Send.
and just let them know what it is, where it is, that sort of thing.
Northeast towards the Charlie outpost line.
Act that. We have additional contact in front of us.
Yeah, call it up then.
User left your channel.
Good copy.
Just make sure you get a good reference mark that they can work off, or just lays it up, I guess.
Delta
Gator,
from
this
Panther.
is Bravo.
Send it.
Delta, are you in contact down there? Or have you been in the last 2 mics? Over.
Alpha and Delta have been getting into
It's just me.
Target, we've got multiple
Good copy, Delta.
What direction?
defilade to the northeast of friendly contacts. Laser is accurate.
Good question. Sound maybe northwest. I swear I was hearing a second vehicle. It wasn't a
Green,
truck.
shut off the engine for a bit.
I see a stationary boat. Could just
Seems
be that
fine.
out into the northeast.
Just there.
Green, if you've got nothing to do and you've got plenty of ammo, see if you can get some hits on those boats that still have gunners on them.
Laser is adjusted. I've got it on the beach head. We've got multiple contacts landing there now.
Charlie, be advised, one time's contact still alive behind
Gotcha,
the
they're having
stone
issues seeing the lasers.
Act that.
Copy.
Contact infantry close.
wall. And still a 4-man cresting on the road northeast.
Is that northeast that we got the close contact?
Yep, still northeast.
Copy. Okay, Red, let's do a wedge move northeast and clear out this contact to the edge of the hill.
Charlie from Panther.
Getting
lineup.
mortared.
40s.
Copy, fall back southwest, double
They're
top.
pretty far out. If you're having trouble hitting, you may want to push up to outpost line.
Act that, will do.
Panther, bro.
Send Bravo.
We appear to be getting mortared.
A-Firm Bravo, immediately begin pulling back to Boss Smirnoff ASAP.
A-firm already on it. Pull back to Smirnoff.
Copy, moving.
Alpha from Panther.
Send for Alpha.
Alpha, I want you immediately to start pulling back to Alpha fallback point. Southeast has been swapped with Charlie's.
The issue with these lasers is
Good copy, we're falling back to
can't see
Alpha
what the laser
fallback,
actually
moving now.
hits. They can only see
Delta
like half the laser.
from Panther.
That's really weird, even when they get
Delta,
close.
begin suppressing known enemy positions to cover Alpha.
I think it's just because they're in a fucking
Charlie,
defilade.
Panther.
Rip.
Charlie, hold contact for right now. Once Alpha reach fallback point, you're next to move. You'll be taking.
Okay, the rest of
center.
the squads are doing a bit of a fallback maneuver at the moment. So set up on Smirnoff as best as possible. You might need to move south, I guess, to get better eyes on what the AO.
Copy. I'm going to be along the edge of the hill.
Copy. Just make sure you're moving in buddy teams.
Copy. I've got Dave behind me.
Beautiful.
Charlie from Panther.
Send.
Begin
Alright, I
laying
should
down
have relayed
suppressive on known
that,
enemy
target
positions,
them already,
joining
but
Delta.
Let's move over
Charlie
here.
pressing for Alpha's egress.
Strike
Over.
now.
Copy.
Act.
Green, do you have good eyes there, or do you want to come south here?
I've got to move a bit.
Copy.
Delta from Panther.
Send it.
Delta, Bravo have arrived at FOB. You are good to break contact. Pull back to Delta fallback point and resupply if required. Over.
Delta X, we're moving back now.
Alpha from Panther.
Send last for Alpha.
ZSU direct
Alpha,
east
if
in the
required,
tree
send
lines
them
about
to
300 meters or so. Can you just give that a burst?
Map for resupply. Once established at FPP, begin laying suppressive over
No,
all
down,
positions.
much
Over.
closer.
Act
In
last.
the low ground. So in the low ground, that where the tree line starts, just give a bit of a burst around there because I'm seeing infantry move through there.
Seeing squad direct southeast coming out of the tree line as well.
Yeah, infantry get shots onto those as well.
Bravo from Panther.
Alright,
Send it.
I can get another strike
Begin
gator
laying
on those
suppressive
infantry that's moving
fire
in the
just
trees.
northeast of MLR Bloody Nose, not with the ZU, will conserve ammo.
Copy that. Copy that. Okay, get suppressing fire to the northeast of Bloody Nose, but not with the ZU. They want to
Bravo will cover egress. You are good to break
save
contact and move
ammo on that.
southwest to Charlie fallback point. Pick up supplies.
So if you
from
see
CC,
anything,
like
light it
resupply
up,
required. How copy?
regardless of whether you think you can hit it or not. Problem is I don't see fuck all.
Panther Alpha.
Me too.
Send Alpha.
We're in fullback position, however, we've slightly moved it forward a bit.
A firm, that's completely fine. Caution on your suppressing fire over previous position. Charlie's crossing fire. Line of fire.
Atlas.
I don't even have a compass, what the fuck?
Panther, this is Delta. Send Delta.
It's not working.
We've also moved our position forward a little bit.
Oh, there we go.
A firm, Delta, please.
So
mark on
everything
map.
to the left of about 130 is free fire. Send it.
Bravo, we've spotted enemy infantry to your east on top of the hill. Just keep an eye out that way.
Good copy. Panthers spotted enemy infantry to the east on the hill, so keep an eye out that way as well.
Mark is accurate for EI fire team.
Copy. Yeah, so it's pretty much direct east from here.
Chopper seen just behind that EI fire team. 3K's out, repeat 3K's out.
Chopper spotted east, 3K's out, ZU, get looking that way. It's 3 kilometers out at the moment.
Hostile chopper coming in from the north.
Good copy, Panther Miner. Bravo, see if you can get eyes on that chopper north.
We're looking.
Correction, it's northeast of you, moving south.
Chopper northeast moving south. Northeast.
Bravo, this is Delta.
Send it.
Be advised, you have contact coming in from the northeast.
You're too high. Copy that. We got foot mobiles northeast.
Copy, we've also got more.
Stealth down.
Copy that. Drag him back. Medic, let's get moving towards him.
I should patch myself back up first.
Chopper northeast close. Focus on the one northeast because it's closer and trying to land. East northeast, it's getting low. I'll drag him back, you stay behind cover.
Yeah, copy that.
So it could be within 1 times or 2 infantry, that's definitely above the trees, so be careful.
Good hit on that one. The other one's east southeast. Okay, get to working on him. Dave, just get cover out to the northeast.
I'm just hiding behind you, behind a rock on this bend.
Copy.
I just having a nap. Doesn't even look
Good
much.
work.
Charlie from Panther.
Send.
Are you able to expedite movement back to fallback point and collect resupply? Over.
Act on our way now.
Alright, we'll get the medic onto you after he's finished with stealth.
Actually, if you want to do CPR on stealth, that's all he needs. I'll sort out Dave.
I can do that, you can stitch me.
Just give me 5 seconds to finish.
Panther, Bravo.
Send Bravo.
We've taken 1 times Kaz, but we don't need Blackman.
Oh, okay, Dave.
Good copy, Bravo. Can I also get an ammo check? Over.
Copy, I'll ask around. Okay, ammo check. If you need ammo, just call it out from the top. I'm green.
Dave's green.
Olive's green.
Stealth green.
And how much ammo does the ZU have?
We have 6 rounds remaining, 100 mags in each, and 80 in the chamber.
Copy. Panther Bravo.
So used about 3 rounds.
Ammo
of
green,
three
including in
mags,
the
yeah.
ZU.
Yeah.
Affirm, brother.
As an infantry squad out there.
Delta Alpha from Panther, just checking that you both have resupplied. Resupply point on map. Over.
Close. Northeast.
Yeah, Alpha green on.
Really?
Delta partially resub where...
I was shooting southeast.
Good copy, Delta. And Alpha.
The fuck is that?
Okay, now we're being engaged by a fucking squad.
Can you connect the little thing I left out in the grass?
ZSU's under fire. Can we get a check on everyone, please? Red, you good? Red team, are you good? Fuck, alright, I think red downs.
Alpha syrup.
Send Alpha.
Alpha still in position. We've encountered no contact so far. How copy?
Good copy, Alpha. Wait one for some planning, and I might get you back up to try and flank over.
Alpha X last.
Panther, this is Delta.
Send Delta.
We're taking 1 times casualty. We have contacts cresting the northern hill on Bravo's previous position. We are calling an indicator now.
Good copy, Delta.
Panther Alpha, I've just had someone from Bravo come on our short range comms informing they're in Mascaz. Over.
Affirm Bravo, Affirm Alpha, that's someone from Bravo?
Yeah, Bravo Mascaz.
Good copy. Alpha, pack up your position, move southwest, swing around the platoon and set up at Delta line. Break. Delta from Panther.
Send it.
Delta, I need you immediately moving northwest up the hill towards Boff Daniels to check on Bravo. Wait one.
Like that. This is Delta checking in.
Last call sign, repeat last.
Checking in on status. Went on disregard.
Panther's alive. Something just blew up south. Unsure if it's the ZU or the ambulance. Continue moving to Bravo, pause.
Water, listen up. Hostiles close to my position. Hostiles close to red team.
Panther, this is Delta.
Wait one, Delta.
Delta from Panther Minor.
Send it.
There's a HMG just northeast past the Bravo Mascaz. If you can take that out, it would be appreciated so we can get to the Kaz.
That Panther Delta has taken 1 times casualty. We're halted at this position. We'll try and take it out.
Delta from Panther.
Send it.
Mark your CAS on map. Panther mine is going to move. Keep moving. Direct north of your pos. Try to flank that HMG northeast of Mass CAS. Over.
Delta X.
Water West Panther.
Panther Delta.
Send Delta.
Disregard plat med not needed this time.
Affirm. Break. Alpha. Panther.
Send for Alpha.
Alpha, you're good to cut northeast and move straight to Delta's line. You're plugging the gap that they're filling as they move to the Mascaz. Over.
Copy, that's the position on Black Eye.
Who's the medic?
Medic.
No, he's
Position on Black Eye. Apologies for confusion. Over.
Big rip.
Yeah. Are dead.
Something nailed us.
It was a GL, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Alpha X last word, Oscar Mike.
Is there resupply around here?
There should be. If not, I will get one.
There was none in the spawn room, that's all.
My apologies.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that was one of the other boxes from staging.
Yeah, I'll get a fresh break from the logic gun.
Yeah, that was a 40 mic, and Zarod was like, it's a fucking, it's a mortar, and I'm like, no.
I mean, it may as well have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, so get it up and then...
I think I had called the enemy contact close.
Yeah. It just couldn't really do anything about it.
We were stuck too close because the only cover for like 400 meters was 2 rocks.
Yeah, it's a rough hill line to have no shovels.
With no entrenching tools.
Alright, once you're ready, come over and stand near me.
I think the other two survived.
Yeah, Water's just not talking at all, and Zarod is Zarod. So.
Where'd Code go?
I'm not sure.
I'm still on. I'm just invisible.
Oh, okay, we're all ready to go.
Damn God.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I was watching the whole thing, and it took a while for it to come across 60 that you guys were down, so...
It went across here, the short range.
Panther Alpha will reach that Delta position line on Black Eye.
I'm going to put you guys
Good
in
copy, Alpha. Keep eyes out
fallback
towards the
point.
northeast. Break.
Copy.
Call signs be advised from Panther. Once Bravo's Mascaz is dealt with,
guys
we
can
will
go
be
on
moving back to MLR split lip. Reference maps for the fallback point.
Alright, let's
Be told when to move. Over.
start moving to the northeast. Sorry, northwest. Yeah, I'll get on this one. Panther, bravo.
Zara, this is Stealth, you hear me?
I hear you, Stealth.
Good copy, we've reinserted, we'll move back to your point now.
Copy.
Panther, bravo.
I love how I've just taken up a slightly...
Send Bravo.
A little bit too late.
Be advised, 4 times reinsert at Alpha fallback point. We're moving northwest now.
Yeah, he's having really shit luck.
Hey,
lately.
Yeah. What is internet? I don't know what it is.
And we won't open.
Oh yeah, we do have friendlies on our friendly position as well. Yeah. They're like, oh fuck, the medic's dead, and then I die.
Charlie from Panther.
Let me check the map quickly.
I don't know.
Didn't hear it.
Then. Charlie, just
There
a
was a
contact
lot of
report. Still pretty deep in it. Over.
Just sporadic contacts northeast.
ZSU died.
Yeah, I thought
Good
I
copy,
heard
Charlie.
and I think they had to anyway.
Green team, how are you guys going?
We're both alive.
Cool.
Panther Delta.
Send Delta.
Oh, I'm out of
Be
stamina.
advised, we don't have any contacts out to the northeast as we can see at this time. What do you want us to do?
Affirm Delta, just hold a position right now whilst Bravo get back to full strength.
Hey,
we'll have
Katsu,
you
do we have
first move to
friendlies
the fallback
direct
point
northeast
once
of
we
us?
move over.
Yeah, we got Delta out to the northeast, and then we got Panther up to northeast.
Copy, yeah, because I can see infantry moving down there and it looked like they were AI. They had that, like,
Bravo,
fucking cringy
Send
stop-start
it.
movement to them.
Are you able to get communications with your members still on Smirnoff and have them pull back to Daniels so they can meet you there? Over.
Copy, will do. Green team, pull back to Daniels. Boff Daniels. We'll be setting up here now.
Panther, Juno.
Send Juno.
Alright, red team, let's
go
find the
Zebra?
good spots
What's your
here. I guess
composition
is it
looking
just
like,
over
and
here and
how's
get eyes
the
on to
situation
the
progress?
east.
Juno Panther, we've definitely worn out a lot of enemy and they're not too enthusiastic on moving forward. It appears that the
Cassie,
enemy
we're going to
fire
go just
at this
quickly
point is
explore a
sporadic.
laser pause that we
We
might be able to
can
use.
probably counterattack
Copy
from
that.
position MLR Blacklock I if required. Over.
Good copy, Panther. We've had reports of a...
So just from this position, just be
airfield.
aware that we do have friendlies
Moloch airfield in
direct
the
to our
northeast
east
has
at the
come
low
under
wall in
attack.
front of us.
We need you to wrap up this area quickly.
Good copy, Juno. Molos Airfield, do they have a report on where the fire's coming from? Over.
Enemy troops have been seen
Squad lead, just a note, the truck was damaged in water fire. I've got red fuel and orange on the engine.
Is it leaking fuel?
I don't believe so.
Copies.
I'll have
Are we still able to give you the names of some pilots and they can be put in Merlins to move us?
I just know where.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see anything from here anyway.
Act that, Juno. Wait one.
Yeah, that's good.
Alpha, Charlie, Delta, stand by for
All
orders.
good, all good.
Alpha, you'll be first to move back to fallback point Alpha along MLR split lip. After Alpha reaches, call on 60, then Charlie will move. Once Charlie's established, then Delta will move. Panther is going to plan our next objective and get some pilots in the air. Over.
Charlie X.
Bravo X.
Delta X.
Okay,
Alpha
the
X, pulling back
platoon's going to be
split lip.
performing a fallback. Alpha, then Charlie, then Delta, and we just sit here and provide support, I guess.
Good copy. I have good control of that laser terminal now.
Beautiful. We're going to be getting a pickup soon. They're going to be organising some helicopters for us to get out of here and move on to the next objective, wherever that may be.
Copy that. I have got the control of it just in case we need it.
Beautiful.
Panther, this is Delta.
Send Delta.
Be advised, our bird is still at LZ Tawny. Do you want us to move that somewhere else?
Negative, Delta.
Back.
Yeah, seems that way. Saw plenty of tracer from the other squads shooting at things, but nothing up here except 140mm grenade.
Panther Alpha's reached its fallback position.
AFM Alpha, next squad.
Alright, guys, let's go.
Any ET on those choppers?
Alpha
Not at the
Panther
moment.
minus,
Alpha's
be
just
advised, you have
finished
2
its
times friendly
fallback.
infantry moving towards your pause, don't shoot.
So I think Charlie's going to be falling back now.
What direction?
Where have they falled back to?
Should be to your north.
Alpha fell back to our south-southeast at the Alpha fallback point.
Panther, Charlie.
Copy.
Send Charlie.
Charlie's moving back now.
AFM.
Charlie is falling back now. Additionally, it looks like we got contact far east between the two IR lights. Well, I'm glad they can see what they're shooting at.
Just popped a flare over it, didn't they? Or whatever that is, lighting it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a flare, that's... I don't know.
Could be a flare, we got a bunch of them.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that's not waste ammunition.
Bit of contact east, about 200-300 meters. You can see the traces where they're heading.
Yeah, I've got eyes on them. They're close to Alpha.
Yep. That shouldn't be Alpha.
The guys in front of us, I think that's Delta.
Delta.
Delta from Panther.
Send it.
Is Jimmy happy to fly? Over.
Yep, he's all good.
AFM, wait one.
Panther Charlie. Panther Charlie.
Send for Panther Minor.
Charlie's reached MLR split it.
Copy that. Charlie, set up and defend. We'll get Delta falling back. Delta from Panther Minor.
Delta's going to start falling back now.
Start falling back to Delta FBP now.
So make sure to give lots of suppressing fire for them.
Like that, Delta's falling back. Panther Delta.
That was definitely not the A10.
Panther Platoon wants you to begin moving towards LZ Wino. Secure that position. Call your sectors, watching northwest, southwest, southeast, northeast. Over.
Bravo X.
Juno from Panther.
Alright, we're going to be falling back from here to LZ Wino, which is to our
First
south.
thing, information.
Let's get
appears
moving
that
out
the
now.
enemy we are fighting appear to be CSAT. Secondary, we've just had a fast mover fly overhead. Thirdly, your pilots for insertion at the new AO
Grabbing
will
the
be
UAV
Hawaiian
now, and we'll move.
Copy.
Good copy.
Not too sure if Katsu heard this, but there is apparently a MiG-29 in play.
Yeah, Panther's talking about it now.
Panther, be advised that we're bringing up the one-time signal on return to base. Additionally,
Let's double time
that
it.
we heard that they are launching an assault on a nearby island, Panthera. They may have turned their attention here.
Good copy, Juno.
Let's just head to the right of Delta, to the west.
I'll be adjusting now.
I can't remember.
One of my friends in my
Juno
Twitch chat at
from
the moment,
Panther
and
Minor.
they're like, they did what? And I
Send
didn't
through.
see the message that when they sent it, so I don't know what
We know Kuvac
sent it
has
to.
more of those vehicles we use for
So,
thermal.
I'm
I
just
can't
like,
remember the
what-
name.
what
Are
did
there
we
any of
do?
those
What
vehicles
did we do?
available at VRX for
When?
pickup?
I got told that they're sending in 2 choppers. So.
BRX will have an assortment of vehicles, however we cannot confirm what.
Yeah, we deburned the boost bar, which
Will those
I
things
have
have
zero
a
fucking
resupply?
clue on what that one means. But then my
I believe the
Twitch
base
chat
itself
came
will
in
have
and was
resupply.
like, oh yeah, they did what?
Panther Delta.
Send Delta.
Man, I wanted to like
Delta's
a slow
leading
car
that bird
night
that's
time,
already
all I've
landed
gotten
alone,
so
correct?
far is being a squad lead. But team lead,
Apologies, Delta. Send again.
Technically, there's quite a.
Are we leaving the bird that we landed here alone? Or are they sending in 2 new birds? I might have misunderstood.
Wait one, Delta. Break Juno, Panther.
Juno receiving.
Juno, it appears we left a bird just parked out here in the field if another one wants to magically come next to it and speed this up. Over.
Copy, we got one inbound. We'll see if we can reroute.
Pull up
back.
security to the southwest of the LZ.
Copy, gonna adjust there now.
Helicopter southwest, possible friendly.
Seems like friendly.
All call signs from Panther, Charlie, Delta, and Panther Minor will be loading in the bird flown by Jimmy, Alpha, Bravo,
Oh boy, we've got our next landing point as well.
Bird flown by Hawaiian. Birds incoming now. Prep at the already landed one. Over.
Bravo X. We're in the Hawaiians helicopter.
Say again, sorry, really loud.
We are in Hawaiians helicopter. Also press end.
Good, copy Hawaiian helicopter.
Panther Bravo.
Send Bravo.
Where are they landing?
Just come to my lock, Alpha Bravo.
Is that the chopper that's on the ground?
Copy.
At the northeast of us now?
Move to Panther's location.
Are we ditching the truck?
No, bring the truck. Move direct north.
Panther, Juno.
Send Juno.
We're gonna hold another pilot in the area. Do you in that bird?
Negative. We have 2 birds here. We're all good.
Copy that.
Move to the landed helicopter east-northeast. Truck just park up beside it, and then when they're happy to sling load it, get out and hop in the helicopter itself.
Hey, Bravo, it's out.
Wrong helicopter. This one further northeast.
Make sure Jimmy knows he's also taking the.
My bad, I didn't see it.
Yeah, all good. You guys will probably have to sling load it.
I'll grab the sling.
Yeah, copy. Bravo's getting in. We're just parking up the truck beside you and loading it up.
Get it closer, can you please?
Yep. Get it closer.
Jimmy's good to
Panther, Juno.
Send Juno.
Double, single.
Let's once we hit
Get the thing closer.
Vehicle noises. We suspect that there are heavily
Gunner,
armed
hop out.
vehicles on the field at play.
Hawaiian's got it.
Alright, everybody in the chopper.
Additional at Mollis Airfield, we have a garrison of infantry as well as friendly armed
Right in, Vic.
Was it 2 options like double?
Panther X.
Bravo loaded.
Yeah, there's a double point sling and a single point sling. These things.
Let's once we hit the deck, we're gonna head direct east to the road and then move to our line.
All call signs from Bravo. Stand by for brief. Once all call signs land at LC Lorax, everyone will be departing towards MLR Bad Headache and MLR Soul Morning. You can see all of your lines neatly marked on the map. Move to those positions, adjust actuals where required. I realise you don't have ETs, so use terrain as cover where required. We will set up a CCP on the northeastern end of Mollis Airfield, and we have a new ambulance available for the platoon. Any questions from platoon? Over.
Bravo's position seems to be behind a hill line from the landing zone. Like that ridge 40, that line.
Yeah, that's fine. A for Bravo, you're good to push up the 10 meters to get on top of the line if required.
It's not 10.
Will be our absolute break. We'll let the enemy come to us. Over.
Copy.
10 meters.
Bruh, there's like 100.
That's an entire fucking holiday hard done.
Be advised, intelligence is just pulled through likely.
Flank for a reason. Jimmy, flank for a reason. Just scared the shit out of me.
Can't see.
Yeah.
Juno has advised that the troops at Mollis Airfield have a suspected heavy vehicle presence at the landing point northeast. We're probably going to need Kestrel to bomb some tanks. Over.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All call signs be advised, Panther Minor will be off station just for 10 miles before we go pick up a
Heavy vehicle present. This is CSAT.
The mode of protection is thinner than your
side
bottom.
of the airfield,
Panther
so
Delta.
that's probably what you're looking at.
Send Delta.
Delta's marked a line a little bit further back to take advantage of the terrain cover. Is that all good?
Affirm Delta.
Maybe a mistake in calling, but we might be expecting tanks, so just care.
That's better.
There we go.
Yeah, this is a very small area for 4 squads, so...
It's fast, maybe.
Is that
it's not the MiG, is it?
That's the A10.
That's the A10.
Why do they 4 small squads?
Okay, Bravo, just quickly, once we dismount, we'll get started moving north.
Panther, be advised, seeing flares to our northeast.
So do you want to jump into the gunner seat?
Act that.
So you can get a bit of a time shooting.
Yeah, green mounts up.
Dismount, start moving directly east to the road. Go.
Alright, green, mount up in your Vic. Red, let's start pushing north.
Bravo.
Copy. Let's keep to the tree line here, along this little riverette.
Good copy. There's going to be nowhere for the designator, so we're going to have to guard these in by IR and laser.
Send it.
Copy.
I realise your positioning isn't ideal, however, if we see the opportunity to flank, you're going to be my first team to do it. Over.
Yep, good copy. We've already stepped off to our position.
Affirm, all call signs clear to step up on the deck and establish at your lines. Be advised, possible heavy vehicles in the area.
Bravo X.
Audio on something?
Say what? We got Delta to go.
I'm just chilling with Bravo for now until you get back in the AO. How good. Alright, I'll meet you at Fact 2.
Just getting my map up.
Nope, we're running. If you have a squad nearby,
So we're going to try to use this terrain cover here all the way up until our Bravo line. Once we get there, we'll just set up using whatever cover's available, looking to the northeast.
Panther, this is Delta.
Send Delta.
Green, how are you guys going?
Yeah, we're good. Where are you guys?
To the north. Just keep heading north along the little
Affirm, it
dip.
appears to be the garrison from the airfield. Juno called. We can disregard them.
Delta X.
We're to the
Contact
southwest
infantry
side
north.
of the left line.
Squad
Eyes on
side.
scene.
Go, red, get spread out in a line, west to east. Delta Bravo.
Break.
We've got a rock formation here we can use.
Hold that ZSU truck, we've got contact close.
Hey,
Around
fam.
north, Alpha's position.
Bravo. Sorry. Green, hold position.
Holding. You don't want us next to you?
Alpha, be advised,
Negative.
there are friendly contacts
Count
posting their
6,
hills to your
AT
north,
as well.
potentially.
Copy.
More right further west if we want to spread.
Delta Bravo.
Delta Bravo.
You got troops very close northeast.
There's friendly troops very close. Correct?
Negative.
They grenaded themselves?
I have no idea what the fuck's going on now.
Panther, Charlie.
Send Charlie.
I can't tell who Delta is and who the enemy is, so just be careful with your PID.
Affirm, Charlie, break Alpha, Panther.
The Delta's to our north.
Disregard any plans for Alpha, we're in Mascaz at this time.
Okay, all the other squads are basically in Mascaz, so send it.
Bravo needs to start moving southeast towards Alpha.
Start moving
and
southeast.
Charlie's position. Provide medical support. Over.
Good copy. Okay, we're moving southeast towards Panther and Alpha's position to provide medical support.
Panther Minor.
Green team, try to get set up to the either the south or the east, sorry, west of that location and provide support you can.
ZSU cannon here to replace the damaged one, but we do have a rocket truck. Do you want us to bring it in or leave it?
Negative. Actually, AFM, yeah, bring the rocket truck.
They're already there.
No, they don't get a set of shoot truck.
Okay, once we get on the position, Red will provide security to the north and northeast while the medic does his work.
Panther Minor, Panther.
Back that.
Send to Panther Minor.
Just to clarify, each of you are bringing a vehicle, correct?
Okay, let's get set up about here. Medic, go do your thing.
Ambulance, 1 times rocket truck.
AFM, ambulance required ASAP.
Copy that.
Is that infantry north?
Delta, sit rep.
Contact infantry north moving east.
We've engaged contact at the northeast. We're holding position for now.
It's north-northwest.
AFM, the remainder of the platoon
Eyes
is
down,
towards
resting
the
the hill,
southeast
facing
in,
straight
like
towards
through
us.
mass casualties. You can try and keep security east of your lock. Should alleviate
That
pressure.
may be
over.
Delta.
We are a 4-man team at this time. We'll do our best.
Delta's reporting.
Negative, that's
Delta,
AI.
at least give us the warning if they're coming.
Panther Bravo.
Sam Bravo.
Infantry north, 150 meters, marked by laser.
That's friendly. That's friendly AAF.
What? Why if...
We can't see that shit.
Yeah, we can't see that, and we didn't even know there were friendlies in the area.
Who's that over there? That's friendly. Then who's that?
Okay, be advised there are friendly AI in the area, just to make things more...
Delta, that's Delta.
Delta's reporting out to the northwest.
It's not Delta, but
Yeah, that is not Delta.
Panther Charlie.
Delta's off to our northwest.
Is that not the way I'm looking?
North-northwest.
That way is Delta.
Oh,
Send to Panther Minor.
it's friendly, whatever it is.
Yeah.
We've got some sort of armored vehicle down the road northeast of the Alpha line.
Copy that. You may want to see if you can get a laser des on it. Call in a strike.
Like that.
I would like this is a really shit pause.
Yeah, we'll make do. We do have those friendly AI to the north, acting as a canary in the mine, as it were. Well, that was fun.
Katsu, I'm thinking of moving east to try and flank into that vehicle.
I'm on right here.
Is that enemy east?
Break, all call signs, LAV, northeast, the platoon's position.
Enemy
Fall back
LAV
southwest
northeast.
to dead ground until taken out by Kestrel.
We'll stay back. It's going to get taken out by Kestrel. So just green, make sure you don't get in line of sight of that.
It's a HMG MRAP in front. Oh, don't cross the mountain, get out of the way.
Oh, what?
Alright, that's an enemy.
How does this thing get more damage?
Do we need to do anything here, or you got this covered?
Rip.
Alright, he's the last one down. Alright, copy that, I'll go back to squad. Alright, everyone.
All call signs, LAV
Last
is
casualties
taken
being taken care of now. I'm free to come back.
Copy. The LAV's been taken out as well.
Disregard Isaiah set up in these fucking trees. We can walk straight into grenades straight away.
They're behind you.
Did you walk straight into grenades?
No,
Delta from Panther.
From like next to the trees, and we just all
Be advised, friendlies inbound towards back 2 bar. Should be southwest of you.
Alright, if we're all good, let's get set off to the northwest and we'll start picking up our line again. Green, follow along to the southwest of red.
We possibly have a dead engine.
Does it not start at all?
Negative.
Bravo, Panther.
Copy. Send it.
We've got
Sit
friendly
rep on
set up on
mass
outpost.
I believe the mass has been taken care of. Additionally, our ZSU gun engine is dead, so it's not going to be moving.
AFM Bravo, I believe we have a rocket truck incoming to replace the ZU.
Good copy.
Looks like we're out of fuel as well.
Okay,
Possibly
abandon
got
that.
shot.
They're going to bring in another vehicle for us. Come up and join red to the northwest.
I believe we need an artillery computer for this. Can we find one in the seats?
Move past Delta to the southwest of Delta.
Hello. Goodbye.
So basically on our right now is our position. Crest up and see if we can get eyes on
Sit
anything.
rep, how are you going out there?
We'll stay to the left of Delta.
Checking on that vehicle, we have no eyes on any contact.
AFM Charlie, wait one, break Alpha, Panther.
I love how our position's now Deltas.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're gonna have to push up a fair bit more to get guys.
Alpha from Panther.
Yeah, I'm seeing a rock wall to our north-northeast. Let's move up to that and be careful of the AI to the northeast.
Alpha has 1 KI at this time, waiting for reinsert.
So we're basically going to take Delta's position.
Yeah,
sporadic contact is fine.
No, we'll just leave it as it is for now.
Just so you know where it is.
Yeah.
Well, it's not anything too confusing, as long as we know, people know that Bravo is Delta and Delta's Bravo.
I'll just call them up.
Charlie.
So that rock wall there for
We
now.
have an additional vehicle moving up on us from the northeast down the road, unknown what it is.
There's a vehicle to the northeast, so be careful.
7-0, if you can get eyes for
Enemy
data,
vehicle,
call it up.
yep, I've got lays on it.
Copy, everybody else make sure you're staying in cover. Delta, Bravo.
Set it.
Do you want to swap positions?
Bravo, we can do.
Caution east, we got taking fire.
AI is launching an unlock.
Send Panther Minor.
We do have an artillery computer available for the rocket truck, but be advised, 1x Atlas does know how to use it.
Looks like the vehicle may still
He's
be
part
active.
of Alpha.
The one to the northeast, yeah.
Act Panther Minor.
Just stay in cover and don't incur its wrath.
Bravo, Delta.
Send.
Wait, we got an in-law. Why aren't we fucking it up?
Wait one, Bravo.
Well, it's dead now.
Can we take the javelin from
Okay.
the deceased ally?
Hold up, let's pull back to the southwest. We're swapping with
Negative, we're
Delta.
out of AT.
Roger.
So we'll pull back to the southwest and then we'll move back to the southeast to take up our marked position.
Bravo, we've updated Delta's call position.
Copy, we're moving now. Green team?
Previous call sign sent to Panther.
Green, you're missing one of your dudes.
Down.
Okay, let's go back to where our casualties are.
Bravo from Panther.
Send it.
Bravo, can you query if any of the members of your squad know how to use an artillery computer for the rocket gun?
We'll do in a second, I've just taken a cas.
AFM.
Is it only the one cas?
He's got two.
Oh no, that's
Panther, this is Alpha,
three.
we just got hit hard.
3, fuck me.
Don't pick that.
Yeah, okay.
AFM Alpha, do you require flatbed over?
Stand by.
Flare going out. God damn, that's a lot of infantry. There's a lot of infantry to the east coming down that road, moving left to right. Oh, look, here.
We got someone bleeding right here. I'm catching him.
We've also got contact north-northeast by the road to the left of the vehicle.
We've got, I believe, 3 down up here. Lots of contact.
Reloading.
Spread out in the field to our east and northeast.
Charlie from Panther.
Send.
Charlie, you still have a lack of contact on your pulse, over?
Yeah. Okay, Bob.
How's the contact on your flank, over?
Possible enemy squad to northeast engaging now.
AFM, Charlie.
Copy, get looking north. We got some infantry starting to crest up over there.
Roger. Rotating.
North, northeast-ish. Yeah, beyond that smoke. Flare going out.
Oh, can't see.
Sorry.
Oh man, I just GL'd through your head then.
It's alright, it's empty.
Oh man.
Contact left of the burning fucking, fucking, what is that? IFE.
Yeah.
Back on the road.
How's Zarod
Good
going?
effect on target, aim a little bit higher.
Who is this? Oh, it's an enemy.
Break, all call signs, be advised. 1 times heavy rocket salvo coming in on tree line, northeast, reference purple line on map.
They didn't finish medical on me.
Rocket salvo coming in northeast, purple line.
You need to get slowed up. That's alright.
Who from our squad needed medical finished off?
Yeah, medical.
You need to get stitches.
Yeah.
Sarah's back up.
That's alright.
Cool, cool.
Flash, 6 seconds.
Yeah. Splash.
Splash, 6 seconds.
Splash.
All medical done.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh.
Bravo from Panther.
Send it.
Disregard last on the rocket truck. It's being replaced with a ZU-23. It'll be embedded back into your squad shortly. Over.
Good copy.
Oh, those are fucking.
So, Panthers decided that the rocket truck is too much fun, they're keeping it for themselves. We're going to get a replacement ZU.
That sounds like Cat. We're becoming the new Panther boys.
Once we get our medic up... Oh, he's up.
Retime.
Okay, if everybody's up and if every medical's done, let's get pulling back to the southwest. Let's get off Delta's position.
Flatmed en route.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I'll be moving. 40 mic on us.
Yeah, double time. We'll get to the other side of this road and then pull down to the southeast.
Everyone go back there, boys.
Oh, look, shrapnel. Yeah,
Okay, in this defilade, start moving southeast.
Got me on your rear. Yeah, this turned into a shit show.
Yeah.
It's almost like having a straight line with
Delta
multiple squads
from
on it is
Panther.
really not the best fucking idea.
Alas.
Delta,
Alright,
you're
anywhere
able to split
along
off the
here,
team
start getting,
northwest and check
moving
back
to the
coastline
northeast, get eyes
for
out
contact.
to the north through
just check
east.
there, over.
Making sure you're not too exposed to the east, we have been
Actually,
taking contact
disregard
from there.
Delta, I believe a strike is coming in.
Copy, setting up on these rocks just behind us so I can get a good laze if need be.
Good idea.
Yeah, definitely disregard Delta, rocket run coming in.
Oh,
Copy.
Smart.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm in.
Guys, I'm in.
That's nice.
Alright, Akatsu, we actually have a good spot for this terminal. We'll have thermals out to the entirety of the northeast.
Nothing heard, 6-0.
Beautiful.
Panther Alpha.
Send Alpha.
Someone still really wants to fly my
Where
guess.
is nearest resupply?
Yeah.
Resupply is in the
Got enemies cresting hill northeast at 043, squad size
Fuck 'em
6.
up.
Copy, we're 100 meters from Charlie. We'll send some trust.
Pretty just, we got 7 contacts out there, 8 now.
Break, Panther, Bravo, sorry, Delta is in Mascaz, we have Hawaiian and Starboard Medic.
Delta's in Mascaz.
Gators down as
Oh,
well.
contact north. Get eyes north.
All call signs
That's
from
not friendly.
Flatnet, I believe all 3 other Panther members are all down.
Yeah,
Back
that
to
one's just gone prone. We can't get hit.
They've got lit up
Flare
by an
up.
MG out to the north. Delta's working to
Yeah,
recover the
down,
situation
so I
now.
can't get him on station to give us a gun run on these guys.
Activate Delta.
That's alright. We'll have to do
Charlie,
Bravo,
Alpha, two of
are
us
you
coming
able
in
to
from
make-
your west.
Yeah, we got enemy infantry on the road.
Bravo, are you able
that.
to make your position way back to us?
038 from my post.
Bravo can do.
No, 3.
Alright,
Charlie.
Bravo, let's move back along this defilade to the west. We're going to go to
down your
Delta's
next
position
charge.
and provide support.
Yeah, good copy.
Let's get moving, Red.
Confirming Panther, Alpha,
Yeah, copy.
Panther, Actual and Minor are down.
terminal.
Ah, yeah, copy.
AFM.
Roger that, standby. Delta, Alpha, what's the sit rep on that hill?
We have contacts out to the east and to the northeast. We have 3 times down at this time.
Good
Delta
copy.
has 3 times
in
down.
your squad.
Panther plus
So got
Alpha
eyes on
Scorpion.
multiple enemy infantry. I'm waiting to see if we can get Gator on station.
At last, Bravo,
Copy.
Alpha.
Send.
Are you moving to reinforce Panther's position?
We're moving to Delta's position. We're almost there.
Solid copy. Prioritize Panther's first. Break.
Okay, find any Panther
Once
members
you've
and
got a
get
better
working on
view of the
them.
battlefield there, send through a update to me.
Look for Delta.
Dead.
Panther Minor arriving back on station with a Shilka. What's the city rep?
Panthers apparently were right. We gotta find Delta's bodies.
Copy.
Stealth is down.
Does anyone have eyes on Panther?
Got Zara on me. Bench.
Contact east.
I think Cyber does. The line's pretty good. I don't know why he's not. I think he's got
Grenade out northeast.
Alpha from Panther Minor.
Send it.
Panther Minor's reinserting. What's the situation?
This
Olive's
time,
down, he's on my
we've got
location.
contact towards the east at our position and Charlie's position. Break. Sounds
Your
like still in
contact's
Maskaz
close northeast.
On your previous position. Break. Bravo moving to reinforce that position currently.
Zarad's on strong hurry and I've stopped
Be advised, Bravo medic down.
Bravo, Delta's medic has come down at this time. Feeling up now.
Red, prioritize security.
Charlie, Alpha.
Another one down. Water went down.
Break, APC moving on Delta Charlie's position. We're about to lit up.
Okay, I want to start.
Hostiles close. Hostiles close. Fast. We're going down.
Okay, grab all the Cas moving back southwest into the defilade. Make sure we're getting smoke up as well. Water's down.
All call signs be advised. Panther actual back on station.
Okay, this is a long run.
Water both down. Bragging stealth.
Panther Bravo.
Send Bravo.
We're taking a lot of Cas up on this hill here. I'm going to be retreating ourselves to the southwest.
Good copy, Bravo. Begin retreating southwest to try and find... Wait one, I'll give you a mark.
Retreat with casualties to the southwest. It's a long run. Drop smoke before you do so.
All call signs be advised. Gator, back up. Calling strike on
Tourniqueting your leg.
APC, Delta lock.
Tourniqueting my leg. Is anybody else apart from me still up?
Alpha from Panther.
Break, Bravo, Maskaz.
Alpha, are you able to move to Bravo's position and assist with Maskaz? Get them moving back to their fallback point marked on map and move with them. Over.
Alpha, Axelas, we're moving there now.
Doing CPR on you. You've lost a lot of blood, so this isn't gonna... Panther Bravo.
Send Bravo.
Be advised, it's just me up at this time. I have my medic, but he's on lost a lot, so I'm going to need plat med.
A firm, Flatmed, Oscar Mike. Alpha's also en route to assist.
Copy.
Bravo, are you able to mark your pos with a flare or a smoke?
Copy, will do. Marked Bravo on map.
Charlie from Panther.
Send.
Charlie, can I get a sit rep on your current situation? Over.
Vehicle's been dealt with. We're trying to provide covering fire to Bravo.
Affirm, you're being heroes right now. The center is collapsing. I'll get you a fallback point, but I need Bravo and Alpha to move first. Over.
We're good to hold.
Affirm, let me know if that changes. Break. Delta from Panther.
Over here to my voice,
Delta,
medic
can I get a sit
only.
rep on current situation? Over.
He's relatively stable, but he needs blood.
Affirm, Flat Med has to leave. Is your medic able to deal with your PAS?
Negative, he's down at the moment.
He needs blood. He has a weak heart rate. I've the rest of my squad to the northeast. They're all down.
Yep, good copy. As in, yeah, we're at Bravo, we're dealing with it. Stitching. Yeah, I've got him.
Yeah, okay,
Copy that.
where's the squad of cats?
All to the northeast on the marked Fact 2 location.
Alpha received. Alpha, you're going to take over Bravo's mass cas from Panther Minor. Panther Minor has to move back to Delta to assist there.
Alpha X.
Panther Charlie.
Send Charlie.
Charlie's encountered an armoured vehicle coming down the road towards us, beginning Kestrel on a short now.
Hello, Zarod.
Unable to provide more cover for Bravo.
Affirm, once that
Hacking
vehicle
chest,
is
Zarod.
stricken and destroyed, you'll be moving back to a fallback point as well. It'll be marked on map. Over.
Picking you up and getting the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Apologies, I'm just patching myself and I'll regroup.
Just stay at that location. I'm bringing one to you, Zarod.
Dave just got back out, still in Delta's pose.
Copy. Yeah, move back to the mark Bravo with red dot, just to the south of the position we were at. We'll regroup there.
Alright, I see you guys. I'm moving.
Roger, how many down they got?
Bravo from Panther Minor.
Send it.
Bravo, that Shilka
Kaz
is yours
here.
if you have enough people to man it.
Copy. We won't for a while. We're just getting ourselves sorted out.
Atlas,
Yep.
Copy that.
have you got him?
I've got Zayas for
Is he
now.
stable?
Checking now.
Put him down here. Hey, Olive, you're a medic, yeah?
Yep, I've got
Can I
one
get
Kaz
you
here with me.
on Zayas, if possible? He's
I need some blood in Zarod. He's lost a large amount.
Zayas is left expression rogue position, lost some blood, no longer bleeding, it's down now. He's all tourniquet though, he needs to
You keep doing that, I'll work on Zara, he needs blood.
It's just lost a lot. Nice. I'll do CPR on Zarod.
Cool, blood going in now.
Good high round Zayas, casualty stabilized.
Dave does it,
It just doesn't have
Delta from Panther.
Send it.
I want you picking up the remainders of your squad and begin moving back to Delta fallback point. It's a rough mark, but wherever you can work within that zone.
Hey,
over.
normal.
just set up with red.
Yeah.
Delta's pulling back.
Cool.
Bravo from Panther.
Send it.
Sit rep.
Sid rep is I have 2 or 3 people up, plus myself.
Yeah, one sec, I'll come over stitch on this.
Good copy. Break Alpha. Sit rep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my turn.
Apologies. Alpha from Panther.
Yeah, sure. Hang on. Missing a bandage somewhere, I can't stitch it yet.
Send last for Alpha.
There's the heli.
Oh, I'm apparently.
Wait one Alpha. Bravo from Panther.
Zaro's back up.
Send it.
Panther Mine is inbound with the ambulance. They're going to pick up your Kaz and try and drive them back to your fallback point. Once they arrive, you're good to move back with them. Over.
Copy. I believe we're all up now except for reinserts.
Affirm. Good to move in that case.
Copy.
Alpha.
Alright, green team, are we all here?
Send it.
Sit rep.
Water.
Water and Zarod, where are you? Water, Zarod, where are you? Copy. This beautiful ZSU
with
is
green
yours.
falling back to our airfield defensive position.
Where's water?
Affirm. Alpha fallback point.
He's in a vehicle by the looks of it. He might be
Charlie
reinserting.
From Panther.
Yeah.
Send.
Unless you see a suitable strike, begin moving back to fallback point.
Act that, we've got lights coming down the road. We
Which
might
mob
need
is,
to take
a
care of
number
that.
of us considering it. It's three seats.
Alright, where's my red team? Who are we missing? Stealth. Why is Stealth in the driver's seat or something?
Cool.
Okay, ZSU, start moving up northeast to the FAC 2 mark. Get eyes on from there. The rest of red team will follow along behind.
Roger that, we'll drive for now until water comes back.
Copy.
Panther, Juno.
Send Juno.
Airbase's commander has been in contact with us. He's told us that the garrison has taken a few hits as well as some of their vehicles. However, it looks like the assaulters have been repelled in this area. If we can get you falling back towards outpost Virax, we'll do a resupply there.
Good copy, Juno. Looks like we've given the enemy a pretty bad headache over here. We'll
Sounds like we're going to be
arrange
falling
for a
back
pickup
soon.
to take us back to Virax.
Panther Charlie.
Send Charlie.
Moving back to our fallback point now. We were scared of a lighthouse.
Good copy, Charlie.
Charlie got scared of a lighthouse.
Juno from Panther.
Send for Juno.
The garrison at Mollis Airfield, do they have transport vehicles that will be able to drive back to Virax?
Firm, there is potentially one times ground vehicle, otherwise there's a couple of helicopters if needed.
Good copy. All call signs on 6-0. I want everyone moving back towards Mollis Airfield. There is a vehicle and landing depot
Start
outside
falling
the
back
hangars
to
on the
the
western
southwest.
side. Platoon will reconvene there and arrange transport out of the AO.
South, down the line, walking down the coast.
Yeah, that's probably friendly.
Copy.
Alpha.
Yeah, we're just going to fall back southwest. Bravo X. Southwest to the airfield,
Good
and
acting.
we're going to be
Everyone is cleared to move.
forming up there. So we'll just have the ZSU on the left of what remains of Bravo.
All call signs, the friendly garrison has broken our line.
Yeah, it's fine,
we are
don't worry
good to
about it.
move back. No need to wait for Charlie. They'll meet us there.
Infantry just double time. I can just barely hear you. If you understand me, move to Molos Airfield.
A-10's landing in the airfield.
Yeah, seen. We'll move down the tree line to the left of this road. The ZSU can stay on the road if it wants.
Roger, we've got another squad in front of us just running across to the airfield.
Copy.
Gotcha, this is Stealth Medic. We have a fog neck that we were given. We need permission to use it though.
Go ahead and use it. ZSU, head towards the big hangar over there.
Roger. I picked up the Hawaiian for the fact, so we'll drop them off there.
Okay, cool.
Charlie, Delta, be advised the Hilo over Molos Airbase is your ride home. You are cleared to mount once he lands. Over.
Delta X.
God, I'm so slow.
Back that.
So that helicopter's picking up
Cat 2, where are
Charlie
you
and
guys?
Delta. If you see the ZSU, move to that. Believe we're getting a ride out of here anyway.
Oh, we now have a ZSU. Wait, you mean the ZSU fucking 37?
23, yeah.
Same fucking vehicle, basically. Yeah, got eyes on.
Alpha, Bravo, report to Panther Actuals locked. You'll be loading up and flying home with Gator.
Bravo X. Okay, move to that helicopter to the south that's just sitting there. That's our ride home. Well, I'm glad I wasn't on that. Medic, move to the crash site. You guys got any injuries?
Can't see what you want us to do with this pod thing. We're not going to really be able to transport it.
Just leave it there. Doesn't look like there's any infantry. I mean, any injuries here. So we'll just move to our chopper.
Delta or Charlie, do either of you have a pilot?
Copy, we're taking the ZSU then.
If they want a sling loader, yeah, sure.
Copy,
Move it up next to the chopper.
Another heli just to your south.
Every other infantry mount up in this chopper that's spooled up to the south.
In addition, there's a truck to your north.
What are you going to get in the ZSU and use a driver? The anti-air gun, not that one.
Alpha is mounted. I don't suspect you'll get the time, but if you're
Panther, Juno.
Send Juno.
Can I take that Griffin as a souvenir?
Be advised of the power plant to the east southeast of Bob.
Will this even sling a ZSU?
Assault. We're going to need that to stay online if we need to have power. Head to Birax and resupply.
I don't think it will.
Getting the sling load for this thing.
A firm, moving to Birax.
Copy. We're hoping it will sling load it. Gun and drive out of chopper out of it and hop in the chopper.
The Fleming helicopter had some really nice cinematic lighting.
Hey, helicopter boy. At least put the turret straight.
No, we're Bravo. We do things different. Bravo mounted.
We've got one more seat next to me.
That'll be all you can carry. Alpha, Gator, are you loaded?
Alpha's loaded.
Gator,
I love
Gator
We've been in the field for 12 hours.
Birax to resupply there.
Yeah, we even get to take the ZSU home.
Of course, Lance, if anyone's not loaded up, tell them to hop in the truck.
Hey, look, we've already lost one of them. We're getting to take this one.
Hawaiian, you read that? We're going to Birax. Disregard.
Hey.
Good work.
Good work.
GG.
Well, Lucius just hit fucking at everyone.